everybody, what's going on? My name is Will Ralston, president of SinglePoint Inc., ticker symbol SING. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Today I'm going to recap 2020, lay out our plans for the first quarter of 2021, and give you a picture of really where SinglePoint is heading within the solar landscape. Before I hop into it though, I want you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and turn on those notifications so that you can be the first to get our videos as we post them throughout 2021. First things first, I want to thank our 24,000 plus investors for sticking with us as we've changed our business plan and really jumped headfirst into the solar industry. As we've acquired different companies such as Direct Solar America, as we've really pivoted and made our way into the solar landscape, trying to position ourselves as a national player within the solar and renewable space. So thank you for that. I think in the long run here, we're really going to see this start to pay off as we've really laid a lot of groundwork throughout 2020 to position SinglePoint as a premier provider within the solar and renewable energy landscape. We set some pretty lofty goals for 2020, and I'm really happy with what we achieved and accomplished throughout the year. The team did a great job staying focused and continuing to push through these tumultuous times. A lot of unknowns, a lot of different work from home orders, on the road orders, a lot of changes within the general economy as well as within our business model, going from being able to have door-to-door knocking, in-person meetings, having to completely change the model to going online. And all of our teams were really sticking with the process, learning a new strategy of being able to communicate with these homeowners, give those presentations, those virtual sales, and continue to make the process work and show progress and results no matter what was thrown at them. So I want to thank my team for that success that they showed, that perseverance. And again, that's really just going to lay the groundwork for us moving into 2021, having really defined those processes, really showing that it works, proving the concepts, and really trying to make everybody else's life a little bit easier. Homeowners, commercial building owners, anybody that's looking at going solar, being able to have these presentations done online, get that video feedback, be able to get educated on the benefits of going solar. Because of all that perseverance by our team, we were actually able to scale during these times. We moved into 38 new markets. And what that means is we've got a lot more of a footprint to cover with more options for homeowners, more options for commercial solar installations, and being able to cover each of those states allows us to have access to more homeowners and more opportunities to install solar. So as these processes continue to get completed and we're able to generate new leads from these new states and be able to reach out to those homeowners, there is an opportunity for just a massive scale as we continue to grow. In 2020, we had some great accomplishments. We had record high revenues. We paid down a significant portion of our convertible debt, as well as restructured that convertible debt into long-term, and we're making progress on paying that down as well. Again, we expanded into 38 states. We signed contracts with the nation's largest solar material supplier, as well as the residential solar lender who funds approximately 80% of residential solar installations. And that relationship has given us a direct pay opportunity where SinglePoint and Direct Solar of America will actually be able to collect the contract money and then distribute that contract money as it's required through the different construction steps. Additionally, we closed our first solar installation partnership, which is going to allow us to install in multiple states and service those states, all the way from inception of generating that residential solar homeowner through to the installation of the project. So between the customer service and the stellar installations that we're going to provide, we'll have a one-stop shop for those homeowners, which is very exciting. I'm really excited that we made the decision to go full force ahead with solar because we're in the midst of an energy revolution, from hydrogen to batteries, and solar is really leading the way on that. It's the most affordable and stable source of renewable energy. It's continuing to go down and make more economic sense for homeowners, and the options are becoming limitless as efficiencies increase, ease of installation increases, and just the long-term viability for your solar system becomes better and better. We intend to continue growing our footprint and to achieve our goal of being a nationwide provider, covering the entire United States with residential, commercial, and small-scale projects that we're able to install, fund, and develop for whoever may be purchasing that project. From lead generation to final completion of a job, we're looking to be that national provider at any level, including solar, batteries, and any component that really stems from a solar panel package. All in all, it was a phenomenal year for SinglePoint, Greg, Corey, myself, for all the employees at Direct Solar of America and our partners. We feel like we laid a lot of groundwork in 2020 that's really going to start showing its results in 2021. The staff has done an amazing job, as I mentioned earlier, during these times. They've continued to push forward. They've continued to follow that path and process that'll help us sustain our growth as we look forward to 2021 and beyond. The goals for 2021 that we have are we're going to push for profitability within the business units. We want to complete those spin-offs of our non-core assets and dividend those shares out to our current shareholders. We want to set revenue records and continue growing this business at an exponential rate. We want to establish SinglePoint, our affiliated business partners, anybody we acquire, as the premier providers of solar and renewable energy in that sector. Thank you all for following along and continue to follow these updates, these video updates, as well as pay attention for the press releases because there's a lot of great stuff coming out for 2021. Again, we've laid the groundwork in 2020. We really set that up, the infrastructure, the processes for us to take advantage of and capitalize in 2021. A lot of this is going to revolve around stuff we've talked about before, improving the capital structure, additional acquisitions for the company, further reduction of debt and debt off of our balance sheet. We're in a really great spot right now. I feel like SinglePoint is stronger than it's ever been to springboard off of what's been a successful year end here. And again, we appreciate you as a shareholder, being a shareholder and following along with our progress as we continue to improve. From our employees to our shareholders, I want to thank you for a successful 2020. Look forward to a successful 2021. Again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Turn that alarm on so that you can be the first to know about the latest videos coming out. I'm Will Ralston, president of SinglePoint, ticker symbol SING. Here's to 2021.